Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Imran Fuaad and I leader from Group 1 for Applied Engineering Project. So I will begin this presentation. So about the project, we have given a data of drone at selected area, which is our data at GPC Agriculture, Lepa and GPC Bridge. This is GPC Bridge, this is here Lepa, and this is GPC Agriculture. And then we need to collect all the necessary data and do the processing and conduct an analysis on the result to determine the accuracy and create a proposal from output such as DTM point and orthophoto. So the device that taken the photo is drones, and recent advancement in UAV technologies have enabled the development of low-cost, high-performance UAV that can be used in a variety of technologies. So when a UAV is equipped with a camera, it can map a different areas quickly and with a greater flexibility than traditional aerial photograph. So the brand that we use, the DJI drone, is controlled by a remote control that is linked to a smartphone via Wi-Fi and comes with applications such as Pix 4D capture, then DJI Go for the image capture and video recording. The method that we use to process the image is Pix 4D capture. So the objective of this study is to generate output data from Pix 4D mapper software such as point clouds, automosaic image, detailed terrain model (DTM), and digital surface model (DSM). Second, to digitize road infrastructure plan in AutoCAD. Third, identify issues such as an impact of the project on the surrounding environment. Last but not least, propose the suitable plans to overcome the issues. And my friend will be continue the next slide.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rusyaidi bin Muhammad Azri and I will continue to present about methodology. So the first step of the methodology was image data processing using Pix4D Mapper. All image captured by drone were processed by Pix4D Mapper software, and processing time varies according to the number of photos, the resolution, and the system capabilities. It can take any time from a few minutes to a few hours. So in the process of obtaining output data from the software, there were 3 steps to be performed. For the first phase, initial processing, each setting was adjusted according to the needs of the image to be produced, such as the image scale is set at full scale. In the second phase, the process was to carry out to obtain a quality and clearer image. The point cloud and mesh give an option to select the scale of the image and the density of the point cloud. The predefined setting was full image scale and the point cloud classification was checked. In the third phase process, the output XYZ has been set at the contour line and was marked on DFX. The output data such as point clouds, automosaic image, DTM and DSM has been generated from the image merging process. Next, road infrastructure plans were digitized by using AutoCAD. For the first phase is to add automosaic image generated from Pix4D Mapper software to the project. The next step is to create new layers such as roads, buildings, and water to differentiate the types of infrastructure lines that want to be digitized based on the automosaic image. And lastly, start drawing the lines for each infrastructure to digitize the road infrastructure based on the automosaic image. So the study was conducted to obtain output data such as point clouds, automosaic image, digital terrain model (DTM), and digital surface model (DSM) from Pix4D Mapper software and digitized road infrastructure plan.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Faiez bin Muda, and now I present to you about the result analysis of the accuracy. First of all, the ground sampling distance is the distance between two consecutive pixels. It is measured on the ground. The size of the real world captured by a pixel in a digital image, the GSD, is based on the flight altitude and the camera parameters. The bigger the value of image of GSD, the lower the spatial resolution of the image and the less the visible details. Okay, most of professional surveyors recommend a GSD of 1 cm or 0.4 inch or less in combination. Okay, this way the accuracy should stay below 3 centimeters or 1.2 inch in order to obtain an absolute accuracy. Okay, for this study, the average GSD from PS4D Mapper software was 2.77 centimeter or 1.09 inch, in which make the accuracy is near to the absolute accuracy. Okay. Okay, and now we continue the presentation with the issues such as impacts of the project on site. Okay, this is the issues, which is traffic. The impact of the development will cause high traffic. It gets worse on the roads as the automobile industry grows. Then has been rise in the demand forecast, but the roads are unable to accommodate high traffic volume, which cause high traffic problems. As a result, most people have a hard time living due to high traffic in cities, and this will make them difficult to go around. Okay, furthermore, getting stuck in high traffic will cause road users become stressed, and then people need to come up with a new way to get up the solution. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you.
So next is the issues such as impact of the project on site. Towards the environment, the impact of development will cause pollution to the environment. The process of site clearing for development projects will cause the habitat of flora and fauna to be destroyed. Development activities will certainly use a lot of heavy machinery for the transportation process. The machinery will emit a lot of smoke, which will cause air pollution and will cause noise pollution due to the generator making a lot of noise towards the surrounding environment. With the lack of trees due to being cut down for construction will also cause global warming. So next is for the infrastructure. The road for our study area is the road that connects from Kluang district to Batu Pahat. So it is the main road that is always used by the local community. In addition, the crowded housing, industries and shop will increase the rate of accident because it will disrupting the flow of traffic at the main road. Besides, the road also lack of lighting during night at some area, which will reduce the vision of the road users. Moreover, the drainage system at this site also cannot accommodate large amount of water due to the small drainage. So when the heavy rain occur for several days, it may cause a flood in this area.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, I will continue for the discussion and conclusion part. The first one is the best possible solution for this high traffic problem is to build a flyover past the high traffic or to construct a roundabout at the junction. Through flyover, a lot of time is saved by not having to deal with traffic. Then road users save a lot of time and money, and the city looks better as a whole. The second part is to solve the instead of using normal heavy machinery, it needs to be converted to green technology and not emit toxic fume, such as hybrid technology or the conversion of fuel to green gas. Construction waste management is very important to minimize the waste where feasible, and reusing materials which might otherwise become waste. This waste management can reduce negative impact towards the environment. Okay, to solve the first infrastructure problem is to build a new alternative road that only connect from Kluang district to Batu Pahat only. This can prevent road users from having trouble giving way to others road users that wants to entry and exit from intersection and stop on the shoulder of the road. To solve the second infrastructure problem is to increase the optimal quantity of street lights so that the rate of lighting received by the road users is sufficient and can lower the risk of accidents at night. To solve the last infrastructure problem is to change the size of the water drainage diameter and increase the quantity of drains in order to accommodate the high water capacity, especially during heavy rains. Alright, thank you.
So that's all from us. Thank you.